Aunt Ellen, Aunt
Hello?
Ellen.
Hi, Aunt Ellen. Just calling to check in. How are things with the cabin?
Just great, dear. Your uncle is coming along very well with the fireplace. We hope to have it finished today. How are things with Anne?
Oh, I was wondering where Aunt Ellen was. Okay, so Aunt Ellen apparently is building a fireplace and only comes here to sleep.
Just great. I'm helping Anne find something that belonged to her father.
Oh, Anne has lost something? Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. You're so good at that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Aunt Ellen. I'm sure we'll find it. By the way, is there anything you need for me to do?
I don't think so. I took care of everything before your uncle and I left. Wait, there is something you can do. A letter came for Anne today. We usually have Hank take the mail to Birch Island, but since you're heading back over there, if you could take it with you, it would be a big help. The letter is down with the other mail in the living room.
No, you're making me do chores, Aunt Ellen.
I would love to do that for you.
Oh, thank you, dear. You're always such a help. I need to give your uncle a hand now, so I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Aunt Ellen.
Okay, so apparently that is the reason why we came back here. We came back here so we could get the letter. Let's see what the macaw has to say.
How are you today, little Polly? Feeling groovy. You must have liked spending time with Aunt Ellen. Yep, yep, yep.
Aww. Maybe Aunt Ellen is the culprit. Yeah. I mean, what normal person would make me do their chores? She's guilty of something. Guilty of laziness, most likely. Okay. Trying to get the letter. So are these all for Anne Gardner? Gardner. So that's who our character is. I don't know who Greg Brown is. Greg Brown, Susan... Okay, these are other guests. Okay, so Anne Gardner. Wasn't there like the Gardner cousins in Pride and Prejudice? Very minor characters, probably never appear in any of the movies, but they're the reason that Lizzie, goes to Mr. Pemberley's estate. Goes to Pemberley to meet... Not Pemberley. I don't know. Minor characters, they're like random cousins who don't show up until the start of book number 2. Or part 2, I suppose I should say. And then they're basically an excuse for Lizzie to be close to Mr. Darcy. That's all. Maybe they appear at the very end of part 1. Anyway, so this... Anne is one of the Gardners, so she's one of the random cousins. Okay. So I guess they're probably second cousins and not, like, literal actual cousins. I mean, Jane Darcy and the Gardners. Well, interesting information, which I'm minorly obsessed with Pride and Prejudice. So, I'm glad to finally figure out how she fits into everything.
Hello, Jane. Here, this letter came for you today. Oh, thank you. I wonder who it could be from. I'll let you read it. Okay, thank you, Jane.
End of chapter. Wait, no, that's not the end of the chapter.
Jane, things seem to keep getting worse. To begin with, I can't find the formula. And now Harry Pierce writes that if I don't accept his offer to buy the house and island, he'll withdraw it. His offer is far less than the island is worth, but since the real estate market is bad, I don't know when I'll get another offer. And with all the ongoing expenses, in fact, a lot more than I had ever imagined, I don't know what I will do.
What ongoing expenses, Anne? Because I don't see anything in this house which is being worked on or repaired or anything, and you're 12, so how are you doing this all by yourself? And Harry Pierce, we had a ring that said HP Manager of the Year. I think this HP guy is the criminal, and I think he's a pirate.
Everyone knows what type of people Harry Pierce would have here at the island if he turned it into a lodge. But don't give up hope yet. There are still several days before the man from the chemical company shows up to review the formula. Jane, I'm so glad you're here to help figure this out.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Now we have Chapter 7. Chapter 7 of 15. So we're like almost halfway through the game. Maybe, kind of. I don't know. It's taking me so long. By the time I finish with this game, they'll have the next one completed.
Hello, Jane. How are you coming with looking through the books? I haven't found anything yet. Talk to you soon. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, so apparently what we want to do is go back to the other lodge and call Aunt in the bedroom. So we've been doing a lot of that. We've been doing a lot of going back and forth. It would be nice if there was some sort of like warp feature which just automatically takes you from cabin A to cabin B. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Sadly, I don't think there is such a thing. So yeah, we just have to go the long way around, taking the scenic route. I wonder what adventures we'll be having in this chapter. I'm told this is an extra long chapter. Oh boy, extra long chapter. So maybe
Looks like one of the guests are back.
Whoa, it's the person with the canoe. The canoe, the culprit canoe. I think it's the culprit canoe. Okay, so maybe we have a new character to meet. I bet it's this Harry Pierce, who's sort of been set up as the culprit, and, you know, the only character who's not related to me. Generally, that means you're a culprit type person. Yeah, it's usually not the main character's relative who is the culprit. Usually. It'd be a cool Sherlock Holmes story if he caught his brother, you know, being a culprit and stuff. And nobody made Jane's bed. Jane's bed is just messy. She didn't even sleep in her bed last night. So, you know, that shows you how often Jane's room gets cleaned. Dial, ring.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Ellen. How are things there?
I'm taking a break from helping your uncle. I was sitting on the front porch, but the mosquitoes were eating me alive, so I came in. By the way, earlier I dropped by to pick up some lunch for your uncle and I, and it looked like one of the guests tracked quite a bit of mud onto the porch. Could you sweep it up for me, dear?
Sure thing, Aunt Ellen.
Oh, and one more thing. I cleaned out a closet earlier. I left some newspapers in the living room. Could you take them out to the boathouse?
Okay, so I've got sweeping and newspapers.
Will do. Anything else?
That's all I can think of at the moment, dear. Thank you so much for your help.
Bye, Aunt Ellen.
Okay, I think I can handle that. I don't know where the porch is. Maybe it's the area out front. I don't think I've actually been through the door. Like this door. Well, yeah, here we go. Here's the porch. Wow. Okay, so sweeping the porch. Beautiful. And the newspapers were over... Wait, is that a person? Is that a dude? That's a dude. Hey, dude. What's up?
G'day, I'm Alex Casanis. I don't believe we've met yet. Who are you?
I'm Jane Darcy. It's nice to meet you. Are you here on vacation?
Oh, you're Jane. I'd love to talk, but I'm starving right now. Do you have any chewy cookies or donuts? I love donuts. In fact, I hear yours are the best.
I'll see what I can do.
No worries.
Okay, so I need to make a donut for that guy and find the newspapers. So where were the newspapers? Are the newspapers anywhere over here? Yeah, I don't see the newspapers. Okay. So I'll just make myself a donut make myself a donut, and then I'll end this video. Not make myself a donut, make a donut for this Alex guy, this Alex character. Because we have to make a donut, otherwise he won't talk to us. Very picky Australian man. Right. First I need to light this. You know, it's kind of nasty and disgusting that this oil has been out here for a full day. I'm not sure that the donuts in the oil can last that long without going bad.
It looks ready to turn. Looking good. That looks done. That one came out perfect.
Beautiful. Okay, so I have a donut for this guy now, and in the next video, we'll give him his donut.